Come in.
Eric, tell me that it's true. Tell me that what I'm hearing really just happened in here.
She would not be silenced, even from the grave.
She did it. Stephanie came through.
Her sister always insisted on having the last word, and God bless her, I'm running my company again.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Eric.
This is not what was supposed to happen.
I cannot believe Stephanie did this. No, I guess she did it for Granddad.
I have the trust in writing.
I know. I can't believe she reneged. It's not like her.
I feel betrayed. My own grandmother.
So what are we gonna do about it?
I'm going to fight.
From that DVD, Thomas, I don't think a lawsuit will work.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the competition. We are going to win on the catwalk and leave Brooke and the Logans in the dust.
But that was freaking great, wasn't it?
So unexpected. Well, it bought us some time.
Yeah. We're gonna get our company back.
We still have to win the design competition.
Oh, we're gonna win. Dad knew what he was doing.
So did Stephanie. Putting Eric in charge? That is brilliant. That woman never ceases to amaze me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new head designer for Team Brooke.
No, Thomas is right. I don't think it does us any good to sit around and complain about this. I say we compete. You're up for this?
Well, I know exactly what Granddad wants. Classic couture. Not exactly the direction that I wanted to take the company, but I can do this.
It's a piece of cake for you. You've watched your father practically your entire life. Well, who do they have? Caroline. She's good, but she lacks experience. Well, I wouldn't count her out
I'm not.
completely.
This is going to be a battle.
Your grandfather's the judge. I have to believe he'll be impartial.
Mom, don't even worry. We're gonna nail it.
I hope so. Winner takes all. If we lose, they're in control.
We won't lose.
Fashion face-off.
On the runway.
Whose idea was this?
My dad's, of course.
It's so Eric. Oh, I like it.
I like it too. And you're gonna be our lead.
What's the prize?
That's the best part of all.
The company. Wow. Mm-hmm. This is major.
I mean, how can we lose? My talented sister, my beautiful girlfriend, and me.
The brains.
Like I said, how can we lose? Once this is over, we're gonna be running Forrester. And I'm gonna be working with my dad. And that's something I've wanted to do my entire life.
This is just between the two of us. You've proven that you have really good leadership skills. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is.
How?
I'm going to change my will. When I die, you're going to come into my 25% of the stock.
Seriously?
Seriously. With the 5% that your father has just given you, that gives you 30.
That would make me the largest shareholder.
Largest shareholder and in control.
Grandma. That's incredible.
Yes, it is. But you know, you've proven yourself. I mean, the taboo line is very, very successful, so I think that you've earned this.
Grandma, thank you for your faith in me. I won't let you and the family down.
Oh, I'm counting on that.
It's all a lie.
Your designs for the competition. What are you thinking, Thomas?
We have to win.
Are you going classic?
Seems that's what Granddad wants. I shouldn't even have to be doing this.
I know, Thomas, you were treated unfairly. Thomas, we're gonna beat them. You have more design talent than anyone else in this building.
If he wants a competition, we'll give him a competition. I want this company run by Forsters, not Logans.
No, no, let him go. Let him go. He'll be good. I'll make sure of it.
I talked to my Uncle Bill.
You did?
Well, I went to go see Liam and tell him everything about you and Othello and the lie and Deacon and Italy, but I didn't get the chance.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Talk about what?
Our strategy for running the company after we beat up on poor Thomas and his team.
Hey, listen, Mr. Big Shot. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Hey, this is our chance. We're not gonna blow it.
Okay, I'm just saying that Thomas is a proven designer, and you know he's gonna come up with something fabulous.
Yeah. And Steffi's Intimates line is so hot.
It is, and she wants this just as bad as we do.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna marginalize them, even though that's what they did to us.
You're making it sound like we've already won.
Before this meeting today, we had zero chance of running this company. Now, thanks to Stephanie, and I love you up there, we got another opportunity, and we're gonna grab it, and we're gonna run. And whatever they give us, we're gonna give it better. We're gonna take this company back.
You look comfortable in here.
Yeah. It feels pretty damn good, too, I gotta tell you.
I am so relieved. It was a different Stephanie who made that deal with Thomas.
That was aimed at hurting you.
But she changed. She wasn't that woman anymore.
She loved you. She loved you so much. Like a daughter.
She loved you more than anything.
So what do you think of my little contest?
I think it'll breathe some life back into this company.
I wondered if I was ever going to get over losing her. But she gave me a reason to go on. To take this company and take it further than it's ever been.
Well, I better get back to the team.
You're not going to put in a plug for Team Brooke?
Would it do any good?
No.
Of course it wouldn't. I wouldn't do that to you. But we will win.
Hey, keep working. Hi, how's it going? Pretty damn irritated, to tell you the truth. A deal is a deal. I cannot believe my grandma did a complete 180. I'll admit, that deal with Thomas wasn't one of Stephanie's finest moments. Yeah. You up for a challenge? How about you? I'll be ready. Team Brooke versus Team Taylor. Very old school. Taking up where they left off.
They left off?
Well, the ridge is gone. They don't have anything to fight over anymore. That's true. Yeah, my granddad took care of that. It's ironic, isn't it? After all these years, we are still fighting our mother's battles. I don't see it like that. I think you and I have our own rivalry. You told me that you haven't given up on Liam. And guess what? I happen to believe you.
Don't you know how much you mean to me? After Caroline's death, I never thought Ridge would be fortunate enough to find someone as wonderful as she was.
No, there'll never be a woman quite like Caroline.
You are. You have all of her attributes and all of her qualities. And I thank goodness every day that he has you. I'm very proud that you're part of my family. I care for you, Taylor. I don't want you to go away. I don't want to lose you for any reason.
You won't. I'm not going anywhere, Stephanie. What are you doing in here?
I'm waiting for you. I have a question I want to ask you about Stephanie. Do you think what she did was fair?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because she had a contract, a binding, formal trust agreement.
It was a dark moment. She was just trying to hurt me.
She made a legal commitment to my son. And then on her deathbed, she reneges. Who does that?
Where are you going with this?
Do you agree that this behavior of hers was very abnormal?
Oh, I see. She wasn't of sound mind.
She was dying, Brooke.
And I suppose you're not happy that she chose to spend that time with me.
I know. I don't begrudge the time that you needed to say goodbye to her.
Thank you.
But I do resent what she did to Thomas.
Stephanie realized that she made a mistake, giving her shares of the company to Thomas. She made that evident on the video. She exercised whatever loophole she might have found in the Articles of Incorporation. Now, if you want to challenge that, go right ahead. But before you do, you should know that I just came from seeing Eric. He is a changed man. Stephanie has given him purpose in his life again.
So you went to talk to Eric. I suppose you took the opportunity to remind him that Rick is his son and Thomas is not.
I don't think this competition is about that. He loves his children and he loves his grandchildren very much. It's about who is best equipped to bring Forrester Creations into the future. I'm sure he'll be impartial.
You know, it really doesn't surprise me we are where we are right now. It's only been a few years now we've been battling over husbands and our daughters and who they should be with, and now it goes on to our sons, Thomas and Rick. I guess I thought that in light of Stephanie's death that there might finally be some peace in this family.
Yes, Jarrett, I'm back at the helm. Absolutely, and it feels really good, I gotta tell you. No, I wouldn't mind if you spread the word at all. Please do. Okay, thank you very much. Look, I have to go. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Well, now this is a pleasant surprise.
I know you're busy.
Yeah, I am. I'm very happy to be. What can I do for you?
Oh, I heard all the good news.
Yeah, from Rick, I presume?
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations for you and Rick.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
My wife was a very wise woman, taking care of me, even now. So how are things going with you and Rick?
I guess it's no secret. I'm in love with your son.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm. One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rick cares so much about Forrester. And I know that he is not a designer, but he really does have the ability to get the best out of everyone.
You wouldn't be making a pitch for my son's design team, would you?
Well, it is my design team, too. And, of course, you would be an impartial judge.
Oh, of course, but you wouldn't mind if I used a little bit of that impartiality to lean towards my son.
Your words.
And I'm sure he'll take it into serious consideration. Isn't that right, Dad?
You are very lucky to have this girl in your corner.
I know.
Yeah. All right. I have stuff I have to do. Close the door when you leave, will you?
So, tell me about your conversation with your Uncle Bill.
Well, I went to go see Liam, and he was at his desk with his back turned to me, so I just unloaded. I told him everything. Then he turns around, only it's not Liam.
Your Uncle Bill?
I've never seen him so intense. He gave me the whole party line, the family and loyalty. He sent Liam on a business trip, by the way, so nothing can happen until he gets back.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think whatever's good for you is good for me.
You are no help.
Okay, tell him. Or don't. Or just tell them both.
Well, they both deserve to know. Liam is in love with Steffi, though.
And hope.
So then what's best? 'Cause everything seemed really simple when we talked about it.
At the guest house.
Right.
Yeah. Everything was simple in bed, wasn't it?
I was talking about our conversation.
Well, I'm not.
Nope, I haven't given up on Liam. Not that I haven't tried.
Yeah, I wish I could help you with that.
I'll bet you do. Anyway, we have another focus now. We're competing over something else.
You're right.
I'm surprised Liam isn't around today.
Why?
You're here.
He's out of town. Bill sent him on a mission.
Oh.
Are you gonna be able to focus on winning this competition?
You better believe it.
All right, well, I better get back to work.
Good luck. May the best family win.
I guess the one good thing is Liam finally made a decision. So it appears. You seriously are not going to try to reignite anything?
Oh, gosh, no. It's getting kind of old, don't you think? Our daughters, our sons, our husbands.
Mm-hmm. And that one's over. With neither one of us ending up with Ridge.
All we have left is Forster Creations. And who will run it with Eric? Your family or mine?
That's right. The Forresters or the Logans.
I'm as much a Forster as you are, Taylor. I've given far more of my life to this company than you have.
I guess I never have come up with any game-changing formulas.
No men's line, lingerie.
But I do have a very talented son and an exceptionally talented daughter who've done both of those things and more.
And I have a son who happens to be Eric's son. And Rick thinks it's his birthright. I agree.
Oh, we have no problem competing in Eric's fashion showdown. In fact, we're looking forward to it. Especially after what just happened to Thomas. They're more determined than ever to win. My family is not going to lose Forrester Creations or anything else to you ever again.